Good day, everyone. I'm Irish Ramos, and I will be discussing the continuation of Chapter 3, Organizational Structure, Information Systems, and Strategy. Let's start with Michael Porter's competitive forces model. It is the most popular paradigm for comprehending competitive advantage. This model gives a broad overview of the company, its rivals, and its surroundings. In here, we see Porter's competitive forces model. The whole business environment of the firm is crucial to Porter's model. In this concept, the firm's future is shaped by five competing forces, namely the traditional competitors, new market entrants, substitute products and services, suppliers, and customers. Let's discuss them further. First is the traditional competitors or conventional rivals. It is where all businesses compete for the same market space with rivals who are constantly coming up with new, more effective ways to create new goods and services, as well as trying to draw clients through the development of their brands and the imposition of switching costs. New market entrants, on the other hand, benefit from a free market with dispersed labor and financial resources. They are not restricted by outdated facilities and machinery. They hire younger employees, are more highly driven than conventional industry inhabitants, but have less experienced teams, rely on outside in financing, and have weak brand recognition. Entry challenging in some industries, but low barrier in others. Next is substitute goods and services. There are alternatives that our clients might choose if our prices rise too much in almost every business. Every day, new technologies give rise to new replacement, like how CD-based music is replaced by internet music services that enables you to download songs to an iPod. Fifth forces, a fourth forces is customers. Customers' power increases when they have the ability to quickly switch to a competitor's goods and services or pressure a company and its rivals to compete solely on price in a transparent market with a little product difference. Lastly is the suppliers. Suppliers' ability to raise prices quickly can have a significant impact on a company's profits. The more diverse their suppliers are, the more influence they have over pricing, quality, and delivery schedules. Let's proceed to the four basic competitive strategies. There are the low cost leadership, product differentiation, market niche concentration, and enhancing customer and supplier intimacy. Each of these strategies is frequently made possible by information technology and systems. So low-cost leadership, it is to obtain the lowest operational expenses and prices. The standard illustration is Walmart. Walmart rose to the top of the retail food chain in the United States by maintaining cheap prices and a full stock of products on the shelves utilizing a renowned inventory replenishment system. Next is differentiation of products. Use information systems to enable new products and services or significantly improve the ease of use for customers of your current offerings. As an illustration, Google frequently launches brand new and distinctive search services on its website like Google Maps. Moreover, information systems are being used by manufacturers and merchants to design products and services that are individualized and customized to each individual customer's exact requirements. Mass customization refers to the capacity to provide uniquely customized goods or services while utilizing the same production resources as mass production. Consider market niche. Information systems provide businesses with the ability to analyze customer buying habits, interests, and tastes in order to effectively target ever tinier target markets with advertising and market campaigns. Increase trust between customers and suppliers. Utilize information systems to fortify connections with suppliers and foster closeness with clients. Also, strong ties to clients and suppliers raise the retention rates and switching costs. According to Porter, the internet has increased competition while maintaining the old competitive dynamics in play. The internet makes it easy for rivals to compete solely on price and for new competitors to enter the market. This increases the negotiating power of clients as they can easily find the lowest price provider online. Some of the potentially detrimental effects of the internet on commercial enterprises that Porter recognized are compiled in Table 3.5. Where in substituting products or services, the impact of the internet is that it new substitutes are emerging to meet needs and perform functions. In customers' bargaining power, global price and product information shifts bargaining power to customers. Suppliers' bargaining power on procurement over the internet increases bargaining power over suppliers, reduces buyers to entry, and eliminates intermediaries between suppliers and users. Threat of new entrants. The internet reduces barriers to entry, providing a technology for driving business processes that make that makes other things easier to do. Positioning and rivalry among existing competitors. Widening the geographic market and reducing the differences among competitors put pressure on companies to compete on price. Based on Porter, the value chain model identifies particular business operations where competitive tactics can be used most effectively and where information systems are most likely to have a strategic influence. This methodology pinpoints precise, crucial leverage points where a company can use IT most efficiently to strengthen its competitive advantage. According to the value chain concept, a company is composed of a number of fundamental tasks that together give value to its goods and services. This figure provides examples of systems for both primary and support activities of a firm and of its value partners that can add a margin of value to a firm's product or services. Based on the value chain model, these activities can be classed as either primary activities or support activities. Primary activities is the creation and distribution of the business's goods and services, which provide value for the client. Operations, outbound logistics, sales and marketing, and service are among the main tasks. Whereas support activities is the organization's infrastructure, human resources, technology, and procurement that enable the delivery of their primary operations. Each stage of the value chain determine how information systems can improve operational efficiency and improve customer and supplier intimacy. Benchmarking is the process of comparing the efficacy and efficiency of a company's operations to industry best practices to achieve a corporate target. Moreover, implement changes to your company's value chain to gain a competitive edge by reducing expenses, increasing profit margins, and establishing tighter ties with clients and suppliers. The figure demonstrates how the value chains of a company's suppliers, distributors, and clients are interconnected. A value web is a network system that synchronizes the value chains of business partners to respond quickly to changes in supply and demand. The industry of value chain encourages the use of information systems to connect with suppliers, strategic partners, and customers more effectively, providing a strategic edge. Also, value webs are a group of businesses that work together to coordinate their value chains through information technology to generate goods or services for a market. They are less linear and more customer driven than conventional value chains. Information systems can improve the performance of a large firm by encouraging synergies and core competencies, which can directly affect the firm's profit. Synergy is when two organizations pool their market and knowledge to reduce costs and increase revenues. Information technology can help streamline operations, reduce retail expenses, and boost cross-selling of financial products. Systems can improve fundamental capabilities by developing or creating a core competency, which is an endeavor in which a company excels. Information systems can promote knowledge transfer between corporate units, assist staff in learning about external knowledge, and help a company leverage such competencies in connected markets. In market-based strategies, businesses can benefit from the internet and networking technology by building networks and connecting with each other. Under network-based strategies, there are three tactics. There are networks. These are economics, virtual company model, and business ecosystems. Network-based business models can benefit organizations by utilizing economics, which is based on the law of diminishing returns, which states that the marginal increase in output of any given resource decreases with increasing application to production. Network economics. Network economics suggests that information technology can be used to create user communities and increase consumer satisfaction and loyalty. Examples include iVillage and eBay, which are founded on networks of millions of members. Software companies can also benefit from a larger installed base. Virtual companies connect people, resources, and ideas via networks to collaborate with other businesses to produce to offer services without being physically connected. This can be beneficial when businesses need to act quickly to take advantage of new market opportunities. The traditional barter model assumes a static industrial environment, distinct industry boundaries, and a stable collection of suppliers, alternatives, and customers. Modern businesses are more aware that they are in industry sets, and the phrase business ecosystem refers to these interconnected networks of suppliers, distributors, outsourcing companies, transportation service providers, and technology marketers. Business ecosystems are composed of keystone companies that rule the market and build platforms for other specialty companies. IT is used to create these ecosystems, make them more affordable and beneficial for all participating companies. Businesses should consider how their IT systems each can help them establish themselves as successful niche players in the bigger ecosystem built by Keystone's businesses, such as when deciding which products to develop or services to offer. Strategic systems can offer competitive advantages, but those benefits may not endure long enough to guarantee sustainable profitability. Due to its widespread adoption by businesses, the internet can swiftly cause a company's competitive advantage to vanish. Information systems by themselves are unable to sustain a competitive edge. Systems designed with a strategic purpose can become tools for survival or prevent businesses from making a necessary change for long-term success. Managers must conduct a strategic systems analysis to integrate IT and leverage information systems for competitive advantage. Managers should ask the following questions to determine the kinds of systems that give their companies a strategic advantage. Number one is how is the sector in which the company is located structured. Number two, what are the business, firm, and industry value chains for this particular firm? And number three, is IT in line with our corporate objectives and business strategy? That ends my presentation. Thank you.